I wanted to walk through a little preview of the new overall container for the MrTopStep TradeChat room and technology. Of course, TradeChat is mostly about chat. That's what we mostly do. But we have chart shares. We have the MIM as available as a module, and we got some other things. We have feeds. We got pivots that are available to you. So to allow us to be more modular and adding new features, and to let you guys control the layout that you want, we've moved to a new framework. So right now I just have TradeChat up, and I just have the IM Pro room up, and there's a TradeChat module, which is the chat module itself. And if you click on this down here on this bottom left hand arrow, you'll see all the rooms that are available to me. What I can do is I can turn rooms on, and I can turn rooms off. If I want to see what's just happening in the MIM room, I can turn those things off and just see the MIM room here. I can make sure that my input goes to the MIM room. Now it says MIM room, it says MIM up here on the tab. Now if I also want to monitor IM Pro, what I can do is I can turn it on, or I can add another TradeChat module. We'll add it as a tab, so if we put that up to here, it tabs in, and now I have another TradeChat module. And this one I can set up for IM Pro. So let's turn off MIM, DTG, MTS Direct, and Bookmap. And now I have a IM Pro room. So I can flip back and forth between the IM Pro room or the TradeChat room. Now I can do a couple other things too with this layout. I can take and I can split this column in half by moving this tab, dragging it over here, and I can split it in half. So now I can watch and monitor both rooms at the same time. So that's how the TradeChat works. It's also will refresh, so I'll just refresh my screen here, and it will come back to the state that I left it in. The next module that we use a lot is the share chart module. That's the streaming module for charts. So we can flip that in. So I just put it in to split the column over here by putting it down towards the bottom of the of that column. We'll flip the main chart on, and we'll just wait a couple seconds for that to come up. And there it is. And then again, what we've done is we do our best to try and restore everything. The charts are a little crazy because they're kind of hand entered. So if I spell Maine wrong, sometimes I put an E on the end of Maine because the state I live in by accident. And so it won't find that chart. So you sometimes will have to go back and reselect a chart. But if it finds a chart, or if it finds the stream number still active, it will try and restore that chart after a refresh also. So you can do that. You can add another chart. Let's add. Let's see if we find another chart here we want. We'll do the bond chart, and that comes up. And again, I can take and I can say, I want to put I don't want everything buried in tabs, so I want to throw that here. It will split that column in half, and away you go. These are expandable things which also have drag and drop widgets. So the MIM now is now broken into a whole bunch of little teeny modules. The meter itself is its own little widget, so we can take that and we can drop that, split the bond chart in half. We have a MIM meter. We have the charts, and we can talk a little bit about the chart module because we just finished the chart module this weekend, and it's in live mode right now. But let me just do this. If you click on any of these boxes too, it will expand the box up into the area. So it's on live right now. There's no live data, but you can go historical into the charts now also. So this is the NYSE close on April 1st. Okay, and what I wanted to show you on these charts is that everything is on one chart now. We don't have separate charts. So you can control your chart and you can build your chart up any way you want. Everything comes enabled. Let's just shut everything off right here. This is the total dollars, right? So this is the balance number that gets reported. So April 1st on the close, look at that at 3:45. We were kind of surprised to the upside here, right? So at 3:43 we had 881 billion. That was pretty good. When we finally got to the reveal where everything got revealed, it was about 2 billion to the buy side. So how did that relate to ES? So you can click on the ES and look at ES tracked upwards up into the close until the numbers finally revealed, and it looks like it came back down a little bit. You can turn the totals off, and we can see how the percentages went for us, and you can see the percentages really skimmed right along the edge here. And I remember this day because we did get in and we did make some money on it. And I usually get out around 350, so we did a good. That was a good trading day on April 1st. So that's how the MIM chart works historically or live. And again, what's turned on and what's turned off should stay. Through a refresh. And again, where this is a maximized chart, put that down, and you get back to where you are. So that's a little preview of the version 4, we're calling it, of TradeChat. It's got a lot more flexibility, and we got the ability to, before we had kind of one monolithic piece of code, now it's broken down to modules, so it's a lot easier to change and fix.